Like, I need to light my thinking stick. That's why I'm good. That's what I do. There was one person where I was sitting there just talking shit that actually texted me on my broadcast. He's like, you're really offensive and you're pissing off some of your viewers. And then my only remark was, if you're offended, you might as well look away because I'm just going to piss you off more and laugh about it later. If you get pissed off over stupid shit, don't even freaking watch me, because I can be offensive. I know not to go way out of line, but I'm not gonna sit there and never say anything offensive. Then there'd be nothing funny to say. And in this world, everything's offensive. Breathing's offensive. It is. Yeah, it is. How you sneeze can be offensive. Like, I knew one girl where her sneeze sounded like a fucking chipmunk trying to have babies. Fucking no! I would have. I would have passed the mission, but a fucking fire truck came out of nowhere and blocked me. Fucking cock block motherfucker. Another thing that makes me interesting on my broadcast too is if I actually start getting pissed off at something from failing, not only do I swear at it, but then I start getting more creative where I'll start creating swear words that don't exist or make any sense. I I started doing that a long time ago, and it like always happened by accident. And then when people actually were confused, offended, or laughed at it, I just kept using it. One time I was playing with my friend Amal, though. We were playing Halo or whatever, and this was a guy that was so good at it where it was always like freaking I never got one kill or whatever. I just played for the fun of it. I didn't really care. And then when I was actually trying to get after him, one time I was getting really pissed and he freaking sniped me. I'm like, God, you're such a fucking cock. And then he looks at me, he's like, did you just call me a cock? And it just slipped out, and I'm like, yeah, I did. Now, every single time I get pissed off at a random person, I'm like, God, stop being a fucking cock. Just shit like that. And then there was one time I created one where I called someone a cock juggling thunder cunt, and then like a year later, after everyone liked it, liked that insult, and I was using it a lot, they had that insult on that Blade Trinity movie. I was so pissed because then after that moment, every time I said it, everyone thought I was copying that fucking movie. And now I still say it because of the fact I have for the movie came out, but that happens where there's a lot of swear words I would create, and then a movie would use it, and then everyone assumes that you copied. I can hate when people think that. It pisses me off because it's like, hey, you're creative unless you patent something, then frickin' someone else will come. It's like, what the hell is that shit? No, you don't. You're lying. Stop lying to us. You just didn't want to listen. How do they run? How would they run? I would like to know. What's it? Why? I take you running like that? I say it. I say, but anyways. When you have to run, no, it's more effective. It's more effective to be like, fucking run! That's what I usually do. Run like a cheetah, really? Why don't you like run like a snail? Then people will be like, what? Some call him a criminal. Yes, run like a snake. What snakes slither, you son of a bitch? No, they run. You're just not paying attention. I'm actually having an argument with myself. Damn, I hate when this happens. Actually, it's always a tie. And then it turns into physical violence. The violence never stops because I'm too cocky. I just don't know when to shut up. Yeah, there was one time when I was a dishwasher, I showed up with a fat lip and a black eye, and someone was like, what happened? I'm like, well, I was walking here, my CD player ran out of batteries, so no, this is what I said. I was walking to work because it took like an hour to get to work, and then my batteries died in my CD player. So then I started talking to myself. Then I got into a disagreement, and I just don't know how to shut the fuck up. So I just had to teach myself a lesson. And know what the sad thing is? I was not. The sad thing is, I was not lying. You know how you know when you're Know how you know when you're crazy and you're dangerous? When you can punch yourself just like you would punch someone else, just as hard. That's how you know when you're crazy, and that's how you know no one should fuck with you. No, it's more like shut up, bam, fuck you, bam. Really? Do you like the beating? Sometimes, bam. I'm broadcasting all this, and it's funny. I'm broadcasting this entire viewers. That's sad because there'd be so many people that would be loving this. The good thing is it's being recorded onto frickin' the Twitch website. What? Yeah.